As they walked side by side along a shady path, their laughter echoed in the fresh and enveloping air, each sharing their passions and dreams, creating an unexpected connection that felt magical, before settling in a welcoming cafe where they continued to exchange stories and uncover their hidden personalities, while savoring the delights of a shared moment that marked the beginning of something special. The date was progressing, and as they shared a dessert, their laughter and knowing glances created a bubble of intimacy in this lively cafe, with each bite deepening their connection. When they stepped outside, they admired the spectacle of the setting sun together, oblivious to everything around them, completely absorbed by the magic of their encounter and the promise of a new adventure for two. As they walked hand in hand along a path by the river, each step was filled with laughter and shared secrets, the soft glow of the streetlights gently illuminating their faces, creating a perfect moment where they could share their dreams and hopes. Their intertwined hands symbolized the budding trust and affection that blossomed between them, enveloped in the gentle murmur of the water and the enchantment of the night. Sitting on a bench in the park under a starry sky, wrapped in a blanket, they exchanged stories and gazed into the infinity of the stars, each moment strengthening their nascent bond, filling the air with sparkling laughter, while across the park, the light of the moon gently illuminated the trees, creating a peaceful atmosphere where their silhouettes blended with the quiet beauty of nature. In a suspended moment, they exchanged a sweet kiss under the moonlight, their faces illuminated by the silvery light, reflecting deep joy and affection, before leaving together towards the exit of the park, their arms swaying happily as they teased and shared laughter, with the starry sky as a silent witness to this moment of shared happiness. The next morning, they found themselves in a small cafe for a comforting breakfast, with stacked pancakes and steaming coffee in front of them. Their faces were illuminated by knowing smiles as they exchanged jokes and laughter over their meal, while the sun streamed through the cafe window, enveloping their moment in warmth and sweetness. Strolling through a lively local market, surrounded by colorful stalls overflowing with fresh fruit and handmade crafts, their faces radiated with enthusiasm with each new discovery, savoring the beauty of simple moments together, while their hands joined to choose juicy fruits, illustrating the complicity and playful exchanges that depicted the essence of their blossoming relationship. Installed on a blanket in a green park, surrounded by a tasty picnic of sandwiches, fruit, and drinks, they burst out laughing, savoring the joy of being together under the bright sun, while the park buzzed with other couples and families enjoying this beautiful day, creating a lively and joyful scene where their complicity reigned supreme amid the effervescence. At a playful summer festival, they found themselves engulfed in a battle of water balloons, their faces beaming with happiness as they tried to avoid splashes, their laughter resonating joyfully in the hot air, while the festival came alive around them with colorful tents and people enjoying the various attractions, making them a bright couple in the midst of this festive and carefree atmosphere. At the beach, they shared a quiet moment, sitting on the warm sand with their feet in the water, their eyes fixed on the sunset that painted the sky with orange and pink hues, creating a romantic scene where their silhouettes were outlined against the splendor of twilight, while a close-up of their smiling faces captured peace and happiness, illustrating the sweetness of their conversation in tune with the waves that whispered on the shore. In a warm cottage, they snuggled by a crackling fireplace, wrapped in a cozy blanket with cups of hot chocolate in hand, their smiles radiating warmth and joy as the snow fell gently outside. A close-up of their embraced fingers resting on the blanket embodied the deep bond woven between them, sublimated by the intimate atmosphere created by the dancing light of the fire. In the middle of hiking on a green path in the mountains, surrounded by large trees and bright wildflowers, they smiled, amazed by the breathtaking panoramas that stretched before them. They reached a spectacular viewpoint where a wide shot captured them, arms raised in celebration, embodying the excitement and joy of their shared adventure in the heart of nature. A man who thought he would never fall in love again finds himself facing a woman he meets every day without ever daring to talk to her, until one day, she greeted him and asked for his name and job, leaving him overwhelmed by thoughts and emotions in a whirlwind of excitement and nervousness, while he replied hesitantly that he worked at a news station broadcasting stories, before she awkwardly invited him to share a meal or go for a walk. And to his greatest happiness, she accepted with a smile.